Okay, I have to admit, Halloween's not one of my favorite holidays. And the spooky horror movies I'm not really into, or slasher themes, or anything with sort of a dark apocalyptic theme. My guess is that I tend toward themes that are more along the beige uh, Chris Yee route as opposed to Camilla's types of games where you're beating the heck out of each other. So my game is going to be towards the kids side of spooky and that type of theme, and that game is going to be Ghost Fighting Treasure Hunters. I picked this up a couple years ago at a discount shop, and just particularly picked it up because it had the Kennerspiel thing on it. Didn't really know anything about the game. Came home, watched a few videos on it. Was like, wow, I think I've got something here. And so this is a great co-op game. Basically, you're a bunch of kids going into a house, trying to get the treasures out before the haunted house gets too spooky. And the great thing I like about this game is it's really simple, and it's actually pretty easy to win if you're patient and if you don't play it on. There's different ways to ramp up the difficulty level of this game, which I like a lot. But it's a great teaching tool for kids because inevitably they're always eager to just jump in, grab all the jewels, and run out. And they end up getting beat by the game all the time. And I tell them going in, if you're just a little bit patient, you take your time, fight the ghosts as you go, you'll do all right. And then once they figure that out, you can add in those extra cards with the locked doors and the additional haunts and things, and it makes it a little bit more difficult. And then you can even ramp it up even more by having to get the jewels out in sequential order after you discover the numbers on the backs. So this is a great game. It's very simple to teach, but it's also got a lot of depth if you want to take it up a couple notches. So I would highly recommend Ghost Fighting Treasure Hunters. Happy Friday.